hurrah, 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 hurrah.
One of the first animated films I ever saw was 101 Dalmatians. And I've always loved that film. I remember as a kid just being scared to death of Cruella de Vil, but just of course loving these puppies and going on this journey and story with them in terms of how this group of 101 Dalmatians is actually going to come against this villainous character. And so it's always been one of my favorite Disney films, again, probably because it was one of my first. And I've always had an appreciation and love for dogs. So for me, the project of Bolt really is about trying to bring that same sense to a CG film. Because what you want people to do is actually believe that these characters are real. And people have dogs out there, so it's about how do you create animation and a story where you actually accept that this is a real dog acting in a real way. And so for me, that's one of the things I'm most proud of in the film is that the animators really went in there and studied dog behavior and dog movement, as well as cats and hamsters, to bring a true believability to it. And I think if you look back at 101 Dalmatians, it's the same thing. There's a lot of studying that goes on in terms of physical movement that allow you to get lost into who these characters are, because you're not thinking about, is it a 2D drawing or is it a CG character in a computer? You're actually accepting it to be a real live dog or cat or hamster.
Yeah, Byron is a great 2D animator, and we definitely look back at a lot of the old Disney movies, and because so much of the animal movement and behavior is well observed, and so we wanted to, be at that level, make sure that Mittens moves like a cat, Bolt moves like a dog, and there's a lot of little subtle things that you see in the movie that the animators picked up on.
They are animals.
Ball?
Ball?
Having the dogs and cats and hamsters look realistic was so important to the film, because you want the audience to go, oh, that's just like my dog, or that's just like my cat. And the more you give them to relate to that, the more kind of magical it'll feel for them. So we did bring in real dogs and did a lot of footage, shot a lot of video footage with real dogs, real cats. And we actually purchased a hamster, a reference hamster for the studio whose name is Doink, and he lives downstairs right now in his little cage. And we would watch Doink run around in his hamster ball, and then we would try to figure out, okay, how are we going to have an animated character do that? And it's like, how do we rig this ball so it works? And so this little character, this little guy can manipulate it and move around and act in it. And it seemed like a very daunting thing, but again, we have very smart people here at Disney who are around us and who figured it out, and it looks great.
How dare you disrupt their relationship with your evil? Die!
Whoa.
Die! I can take your body. Let me at him. Die! Die!
Easy, Rhino.
Easy.